Decoded.
Welcome, Curious Minds, to Book Decoded. Great to have you with us. Today, we're jumping into a really fascinating, brand new release. It's Jeff Burningham's book, the last book written by a human, and it poses, well, probably one of the biggest questions right now. What does it actually mean to be human when AI is everywhere? Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Get this, the forward. For a book called that, it was actually written by ChatGPT-4.
Yeah, it's quite the opening statement, isn't it?
It really is. It sets the stage perfectly for what we want to explore today. How AI kind of acts like this giant mirror showing us ourselves, warts and all.
Exactly. And Burningham gets right into that, using the AI's own words from that forward. It says, AI reflects not just the image before me, but the light and shadows cast by those who stand to observe. So, you see, it's not AI creating the good or the bad stuff. It's showing us what we're already putting out there. You know, our hopes, our biases, the good, the bad. It puts the responsibility right back on us.
Okay, so AI is this, powerful neutral mirror. What's the biggest, maybe most uncomfortable thing it's showing us about ourselves right now, according to Burningham?
Yeah, that's central to his argument. He says it's reflecting our collective obsession with what he terms the old game. This is the game of, well, ego, right? Constant achievement, always competing, always looking for that external pat on the back, money, power, even just likes on social media, fleeting satisfaction.
Right.
And AI, because it's impartial, it just takes the patterns we feed it and kind of amplifies them. It shows us just how stuck we are in this old game.
That makes sense. It's a game a lot of us, maybe all of us, play without even thinking there's another way. So what's this alternative, this new game he talks about? How does AI push us toward that?
Well, the new game is about playing for entirely different stakes. It's a shift away from just me towards us, towards collective growth. It focuses on things like love, transcendence, which sounds lofty, but it really means moving beyond our own little bubbles, collaboration, and abundance, thinking there's enough for everyone.
So less about getting and more about giving.
Exactly. Less acquiring, more contributing. And Burningham basically argues this isn't just nice to have. It's a necessary upgrade, a system-wide upgrade for humanity that AI's arrival is kind of forcing us to confront.
And that really gets to the core of who we are, doesn't it? He tells this story, I think it was from an MBA class.
Oh, yeah.
Where he had this realization that so many of us are basically human doings, not human beings, just constantly on the go, pushing, achieving, ticking boxes, often forgetting to just be present. I know I've felt that doing treadmill is real. So how does he suggest we start making that shift from doing all the time to more being, practically speaking?
He brings it back to basics, really, back to what he calls our universal teachers, things that are always with us, our bodies, our families, and nature. These aren't abstract ideas. They're, right here every day. Anchors pulling us back to the present moment, to connection, things that aren't just digital. And his point is, as machines get smarter, better at doing all the tasks, our real advantage, our human edge, it isn't just raw intelligence.
Right.
It's the stuff machines can't do, like integrity, real connection, empathy, having the courage to just be fully human. That's our zone.
Okay, so these universal teachers ground us. They remind us what's uniquely human. What's the ultimate takeaway then? What ties it all together for him?
Ultimately, the book lands on this idea, and it's even echoed in a blurb by the artist Mr. Brainwash that love is the answer. But crucially, it's not passive. It's not just a feeling. Burningham frames it as a really active, conscious choice.
An active choice. How so?
Like a commitment to do no harm to ourselves, to other people, to the planet. It's about actively choosing unity over the self-interest that the old game encourages. Love becomes almost like a strategy for survival, for thriving together in this new era.
Wow, that's a big shift, a profound transformation, really. And the book wraps up with this idea that AI isn't just changing technology, it's pushing humanity towards a kind of collective death and rebirth.
Precisely.
And he talks about anomalies, people or events that break the old broken patterns and help create something new, something more evolved. It sounds like it's not just about fixing ourselves individually, but upgrading the whole system.
That's exactly it. This whole deep dive, this book, it really challenges you to reframe AI. Don't just see the threat, see the opportunity. See it as this powerful mirror that's giving us a chance to remember who we really are and maybe who we could be as we move from that limiting old game to the potential of the new game. It's really a call to wake up and evolve consciously.
So here's something for you to think about. As machines keep getting smarter, keep getting more capable, what will you choose to be? How can you, in your own life, lean more into being present rather than just constant doing? How can you build those real connections and maybe embody that act of love to play your part in this huge human evolution? That's your prompt for today.